All right, welcome back. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, welcome back, man. It's been a while since I've been on here. I've been making shorts. I've been moving around trying to get things done. There's a lot of things taking place, man. So let's jump right into it. I'm not sure if y'all are aware of what's going on over there in Spain, but check this out. This is out of the Associated Press. Now, this has been going on. I've been keeping track of this since this morning, around like 7 o'clock a.m. It says an exceptional power outage in Spain and Portugal affects millions of people. It says an unprecedented blackout brought much of Spain and Portugal to a standstill Monday, stopping trains, cutting phone services, shutting down traffic lights and ATMs for millions across the Iberian Peninsula. Spanish power distributor Red Electric declined to speculate on the cause of the power outage that began around 12:30 p.m. I didn't really do 12:30 p.m. over there. I don't know. You figure it out. But man, I've been monitoring this, man. It's been going down. People are still, millions of people. I'm talking about millions. I think in total it affected approximately like, what is it, 50 million people that's in Spain and Portugal, something like that. Also, parts of France was affected by this this outage. Now, my next question is this: what if something like that happens in your area? Do you have the proper tools? Do you have the right tools? Let's just put it like that, to help you out. But check this out, man. I mean, anything, man, is better than nothing. Look at this. See this? I'm not going to put it in the camera, but it's one of them little push lights. But I'm just, look. See that? You can have these stationed around your home. And it even has that, it's like a peeling stick. You know? You can have these. These take 3 AAA batteries, man. This is just something is better than nothing. And you got millions of people that was shopping. What's going on with this lighting? Hold up, y'all. What's going on with this? Let me adjust the lighting. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me adjust this lighting. All right, there we go. We got it. All right, yeah, man. You have millions of people, man, shopping. I'm talking about on subways. Power just stopped out. Done. You have people walking on the tracks trying to get to, just trying to get above ground. It is a mess, man. And it's still going on. They don't know what it is. What if it's a cyber attack? Who knows how long this is going to go on, man? They're asking people to shelter in place so they can start putting up these backup generators. Listen, man. I keep telling y'all, man. I know. I'm not a big YouTube channel, man. I mean, what does he know? But I can tell you like this. I do know one thing, that if that power goes out, I got everything in place to make sure my family is comfortable. You get what I'm saying? All that food you got in your refrigerator and you at work and you come home, you don't have no way of cooling it down. It's not, check, ain't ice. The ice machines are down. There's no way of getting ice. If the whole state don't have no power, they're using backup power, mainly for hospitals and government buildings. What makes you think you're going to have ice and stuff like that? Think about all the people. Just ask. I mean, you can ask around. When you have conversations with friends and stuff like that, just ask them, hey, do you have a generator or anything? And I guarantee you, the majority of them are going to say, no, we don't have anything. Homeowners, I ask plenty of people, hey, you got a generator? You don't have any? No, I ain't thinking about that. You know? Now, what if the power stays out for 2 or 3 days? And like I said, those refrigerators, you can keep them closed all you want to. But if you don't have no way of powering them things and keeping that food cool or cold or frozen, you're gonna be in big trouble. You're gonna be in big trouble if you just went food shopping. Now you got to get rid of all that food. Something is better than nothing. You live in an apartment building, get yourself a power bank, solar generator. They got them on sale, man. They got 52% off EcoFlows. Depending on your situation, man. You know? If you know you can't afford, let's say, a generator, start stocking up on canned goods. Look, start stocking up on stuff like this. Stuff where you just can, ready to eat meals. Ready to eat meals. You don't have to heat this up, man. You can open that package and get it going. Man, make sure you got water. Water. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have a supply of water, man. Because you ain't going nowhere without that. Screw them sodas. Screw all them sugary caffeine drinks. You're going to need water. You got to make sure everything is touched around the board. Let's talk about sanitation. Without those generators, guess what? Those pumps are not going to be working. So what about that sewer? You know what I'm saying? They have pump stations. Well, they have backup generators. How do you know? What if they don't? You got to have your supplies on hand, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm hearing other news feeds saying it may be a disruption in the supply chain. What if it is? The man said it's going to get rough out there for Americans. And people just, they don't care, man. Get the stuff you need, man. Trust me. I'm going to leave the link on where you can check this story out, man. But you got to do what you got to do, man. This is not a game, man. This is not a game, man. Trust me, I've been through it. I've been through it. When you just go food shopping and the power is out, you don't have no way of refrigerating that food. All the ice is gone. All the ice is gone. I'm talking about for 10-mile radius. And how long is that ice going to keep that refrigerator cool? Come on, man. Invest in the stuff that's going to help your family out, man. Get a generator. Get a solar generator. They got EcoFlows on sale. Get something, man. Get a refrigerator cooler. I did videos on that. You live in an apartment, man, it's low wattage. You get yourself a nice little small solar generator, man, and you can keep that food cool. You get EcoFlows, you can monitor everything from your phone. You can see what's going on. So that's just something to think about, man. People right now are without power. I'm talking about millions of people are down bad right now. It's not a game, man. You got to do what you got to do. I'm out. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching.